them to knock the other one out. And that one, a solid right hand from Cam MacDonald. And a nice takedown there quickly from Shawn Michaels up against the fence. Back up to his feet quickly, though, was Cameron MacDonald.
Really good work by Cameron MacDonald. That was an impact takedown by Shawn Michaels, and MacDonald immediately bounced back up. And again, that one thing that they have to look out for is when the fighter is grounded, you cannot strike to the head of a downed opponent. So you've got to be careful. A big spinning back fist there from Cam MacDonald, just missed.
Yeah, MacDonald, as you mentioned earlier, Jeremy, a guy that likes to throw unconventional combinations, and that one certainly was that, as he tried to hit a right, then a spinning back fist, and then another right. But now he finds himself up against the cage with Shawn Michaels holding him there.
Leaning up against him, trying to slow down Cam MacDonald. Tilt MMA gym, they like their slow pace. They like to stick with it, pick their spots.
Looking to get that under, try and secure the takedown now. His hands between the legs of Cam MacDonald, takes him down. Some nice defense from MacDonald to find himself in the full guard.
And immediately tries to slip out. You can see that hip is trying to sneak out, and Shawn Michaels goes and tries to cover the hip to keep him underneath. You can hear the crowd chanting HBK for Shawn Michaels. A lot of hometown support here for Michaels.
Michaels now stacking up MacDonald. Again, no strikes to the head of a downed opponent here in Calgary. MacDonald kicks him off and lands some punches. Michaels in trouble backing up here, Jeremy. MacDonald is landing punches and punches. Michaels with a desperation shot there.
And that's all training. You put yourself in situations that when you are tired or when you are in trouble, you shoot in to try and neutralize it. Now Cam MacDonald with top position no longer can strike the head of a downed opponent. Just 20 seconds left, but Cam MacDonald with that flurry may have stolen the round away from Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Cameron MacDonald trying to put an emphasis on the end of round one as he winds up on top of a takedown situation, looking for the armbar. Popping out is Cam MacDonald, wanting Shawn Michaels back on his feet. Michaels is bleeding like crazy from his eye. And again, lots of hometown support for Shawn Michaels. Cam MacDonald getting a cheer from the crowd after his first round performance. A great fight here to open the pay-per-view portion of Hard Knocks Fight 51.
That kick was nasty from Cam MacDonald.
If you can take away the base of Michaels, you can take some of the power out of those punches, and a kick like that will go a long way. Nice slam there from Michaels as he takes MacDonald up and down.
Now Michaels needs to slow this pace down, gets control, and put all of his weight on Cam MacDonald to try and slow him down. Michaels, I don't know if he's fully there still from that barrage of punches he faced at the end of round one. So if he can keep control, that's only going to help this Calgary-based fighter.
And again, dropping bombs from the top. Shawn Michaels looking to impress the judges and show that he is exhibiting dominance here in round number two, like MacDonald did at the end of round one. Nice pass there from Michaels, getting into side control.
And this knee on the chest, this is a good position. This is Anderson Goncalves Jiu-Jitsu. They like the knee on the chest to transition to an armbar or to the mount.
And again, holding his weight down, staying busy from the top. Michaels doing well here to reverse the momentum that MacDonald had coming out of the first round.
Yeah.
Minute 25 to go. Again, looking for an opportunity, trying to maybe look towards a submission. Michaels using this round almost to recover, Jeremy, as he now looks for the pass and now punches to the body. And you can see him, that knee on the stomach, holding him down, keeping MacDonald at bay.
Now Cam MacDonald underneath, but there's that Darce choke. A dangerous choke here from Shawn Michaels as he's trying to work the Darce choke. Lots of pressure being put on. Good wall walk from Michaels. Cam MacDonald staying in tough, attacking the grip, which is what you need to do to be able to counter this Darce choke. You need to loosen the grip and get your chin underneath.
Shawn Michaels with the Darce choke, trying to lock it in, trying to deliver the pressure, and now the hand breaks. Cameron MacDonald getting a bit of a respite there, Jeremy, and now finds himself on top.
On almost an instant sweep here from Shawn Michaels, using the Kimura position to get this top mount position. And perhaps Cameron MacDonald did punch himself out in the first round because Michaels is having his way with MacDonald.
Now Shawn Michaels has had control of this round right from the get-go. And again, that emphasis, those emphasis strikes to the body for an amateur here at the end of round number 2. Again, amateur rules here in effect. One of 2 amateur fights on the card, 3 pro fights to go along with those. Again, a cautious pace here for the 3rd round. You can tell, I think, Jeremy, neither fighter wants to make a mistake that could lead to a loss. And Cameron MacDonald, the big punch, Michaels slips it, trying to take this one to the ground.
When Michaels able to catch on the double leg, slip underneath the punch, and they're talking in the corner there. But you see Shawn Michaels now securing the double leg. The reason he wasn't able to secure it, he didn't lock his hands, but now a top position for Michaels, and this is not where Cam MacDonald wants to be, with Michaels on top, just putting all that weight, slowing MacDonald down.
And again, with just 3-minute rounds here, an amateur can't afford in a deciding round to stay on the ground very long. As Michaels continues to work, continues to stay busy. MacDonald trying to wall walk out of it. Michaels having none of that, turning him away from the cage.
And now to the mount, and Michaels transitioning to side control, something you won't see in the professional ranks, but in the amateur ranks, side control is one of the preferred positions when you are on top, just because you can do right like that, put that knee on the chest, on the stomach, and control the position. In mount, there's just such a small target because you can't strike the head.
Yeah, trying to take the breath away from Cameron MacDonald by putting all that weight on him. Now leaning on the neck of MacDonald with the forearm here. Again, trying to take away the breath of Cameron MacDonald is Shawn Michaels. MacDonald trying to spin away briefly in north-south, but right back to that side control from the top for Shawn Michaels.
Look at him try and slip in this. Darce again, and Cam MacDonald throwing those side knees, but he has to deal with the choke. If he doesn't, he's going to be in trouble as Shawn Michaels continues to slide it in.
Michaels trying to find that leverage, trying to finish this fight. 45 seconds to go. There's the tap. This fight is over. Shawn Michaels with the Darce choke defeats Cameron MacDonald.